welcome back to the beginning of another week. It's week 25 and it is hot. Today was, I think we hit around 40, which is 105. So it's like 7:30 now and it's still hot, but at least it's cooling down a bit. Chickens are doing okay. I'll show you what we've been doing for them. The garden's hanging in there. Some things have died. That's okay. But I'll keep this one short because I need to get out and actually water things. But I will take you around really quick and show you what's going on. Okay, so as usual, we're up in the garden. It's hot. Things are looking droopy because I got to get out and water. This poor little rhubarb down here is just not very happy. I'm still optimistic that it'll survive, but we'll kind of see. Like these are all getting small. The shallots are pretty much done. So maybe, weather permitting, I will get out and harvest those because they need to get done. The fruits are doing pretty well. We harvested our first peppers, which is always sort of exciting. The voles were eating my elephant garlic, so I started harvesting that as well so that I get some and they don't all go to the animals. We're getting some cucumbers, so I harvested a cucumber, but yeah, we have cucumbers coming in, so that's pretty cool. Everything's kind of just fighting for survival because, as said, I think today got up to like definitely 100 plus. The chickens are our biggest concern. So over here, you can see the chicken yard. They have their mister going, which is great. They seem to like it. Actually, if I come in, so inside their chicken yard, the shade cloth is being fantastic. I added more water here. This actually has baking soda, salt, and some sugar in it to keep them better. And then this was ice. So I've been putting the ice in for them to try to keep this cool and encourage them to drink. But they are all doing their thing and looking pretty good. I mean, hot and bothered, panting's normal. They don't, just like dogs, they don't sweat. So apparently they control their temperature like through panting and through their combs and through their feet, which is sort of cool. And yeah, when they get super hot, they'll like flare out their wings. So we're trying to keep them as comfortable as possible given the situation, but that's that. In the rest of the yard, Squash Island is doing well. Potato plants, not so much. These were all the random ones. They're kind of doing okay. Those were like some other ones, and there's some other ones over there, but my main crop is like gone. So yeah, I was cautiously optimistic that we'd get potatoes this year, but they never even got to flower before they just completely dried up. And it could be the heat wave, but like I did dig down there and it was like moist, so I'm not really sure. Ultimately, it is what it is, and I'll keep trying potatoes, but one of these years I'll figure it out. Mr. B, hello. Mr. B says hi. Up here, you can see that the wisteria is gone. I went ahead and I cut her all the way down to this point here. So I did notice that she still had green in her cambium layer. So I'm leaving this trunk just in case she shows signs of life. But I am also concurrently letting these grow up. I got my little swing over there. So that's kind of exciting, except for it's a little small. So I might invest in a bigger one, actually. And yeah, I think that's about it. In the house, I continue to make my ginger ale. I made some zucchini bread from frozen zucchini because we have a bunch of frozen zucchini from last year. And that actually worked out really well. There's maybe some other things. Oh, Francis worked on our air conditioner unit. So the air conditioner in the bedroom is now working again. So that's awesome. And yeah, not sure what else to say. So I'm just going to leave you with the cornfields. They do not get watered. So they're doing pretty well for now. And I guess we'll check them out next week and see how they do. So I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you next week. Bye.